Grab a cocktail with us and welcome to the hot mess that is my life as a single makeup artist living in a college town in Florida. This is Kara's Lipstick Diary. And we're back for the second half of the sex toy episode. Have you hit the subscribe button? You know you want to. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out when episodes are being released. So grab your cocktail, let's sit back and talk some more about our favorite sex toys of season 3. I've never...
About the cock ring. So the cock ring, it goes over the penis.
Yes.
And then when he gets an erection, it probably stops or inhibits the blood flow.
Yeah. I don't fully understand because I don't,
So he would stay harder longer.
Yeah, I believe that is the purpose.
Okay. And pleasurable for
them.
The woman because it's in you.
And
okay.
Like I say, these never
Those look humongous, Kara.
Yeah, he was rather well endowed. These were boring ones to me. I was like, well, these aren't exciting. They just, I don't get the sure, I'm sure he loves them. I'm sure they're great. I now own them because, you gonna come get them, Dr. John? Is that gonna happen? Okay. Anyway, poor Dr. John. It's really his fault though. Okay, so when we were, this one I have to show because of
looks
course,
like lipstick. Oh,
of course I had to get the lipstick vibrator.
It's so small.
Could I not? But it's very little. But again, good for travel because you can stick it in your purse and be on the go and
And it looks like lipstick.
It looks like lipstick, and it's called Bad Bitch.
That's
so
why, let's be honest. That's why she got this.
Why would I not want? Oh God, I can't turn it off again.
So
and it's for your naughty bits. It says Bad Bitch Naughty Bits.
So the color is naughty bits. Okay, this one looks really small. Is it effective?
It is effective.
Okay.
It is effective. It is very little. And it's funny because some of the small ones have been very effective. Like the necklace that I showed in season 2 and wore in season 1. Very small, but quite effective. Though you have to be careful. You need to get off on that one quickly because it's made out of metal and it heats up and then it gets a little warm. Little warm. But this, could I not get the lipstick one?
Of course you
Holy shit. It's a lipstick. I had to have it. Is it my go-to? No. But it's one that, like I say, when I'm traveling, I'm not going to be, throwing this honker in my suitcase. That's not going in there. But
TSA
this one
would be like,
TSA would be like, what you doing? I'm having fun, y'all. I'm having a good time. So speaking of this one,
a little.
This one entertains me. Because I feel like I'm playing a video game with it. It's like a joystick. Really entertains me. Every time I use it, I'm like, I feel like remember those old school, you'd go to the arcade and it was like a joystick? I don't go to arcades anymore. They may still have them. I don't know. But it feels like
Dave & Buster's.
Dave & Buster's. I do go to Dave & Buster's with you and your kids. I just don't play the games except for that thingy.
Hungry Hippo.
Yeah, and what was that thingy? The thing on the thing.
Bulldozer thing.
No, the thing. Oh,
air
God.
hockey.
Air hockey.
Yes.
That one. I get very competitive with air hockey for some reason. As I throw a vibrator around, I must demonstrate this with a massive vibrator in my hand. So this one's Lilo, and I like I say, I feel like I'm using a joystick. I feel like I'm playing some sort of weird video game when I use it because it's there and your hand's here. It's all the way up here.
That looks humongous.
But it just goes, so the interesting thing about this is because it is so large and it's quite intense, literally after you stop using it, your entire vulva continues to vibrate.
Like when you're in a wave pool and you feel like
it's like that. You get off you feel like you're my entire lady region, all of it still feels like it is vibrating once I take it away for 10 minutes. I'm like,
is it double-sided? Do you use both
No,
sides?
this is just the handle.
Okay.
This is just the grip, the joystick. But the head kind of moves around and then it vibrates. And, again, just for clitoral clitoral stimulation, not penetration. But I really just enjoy using it because I feel like I'm using, and I really
powerful?
I feel very powerful with this. They say, size matters. Yes. With this one, I feel very, very powerful. I really enjoy this one just because of that. I really ladies, go get this one, Lilo. It's great. Just literally, I love it just because it's.
Is that his name?
Yeah, it's from the brand Lilo.
You didn't name him.
No, I did not name it. I don't name them. I don't.
It's very
I promise.
Disney of you, Kara.
No, it's the actual name of it. Okay, so let's see. There's still some up here.
Still the hammer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the ice cream cone.
Oh.
And the ice cream cone. So the ice cream cone These two were from Taylor's and My Adventure. Like I say, we were going to St. Augustine. We hit like a boulder in the fucking road. And like we end up at this car repair place with a sex shop on the side of the road. I was like, oh, hello, this is my place. So this one, I love the idea of the engineering has, look, it spins and like it does all this stuff.
I feel like it's gonna like, what is that when it's a machine that goes like a drill, but that goes into like a wall you see in the bank heists. Okay, so that looks like it's really gonna hurt your coochie.
No, so like, okay, so give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. It's not scary, I promise. See how that feels? Like
a feather.
Right, it feels like a feather.
Okay.
So you're like, okay, that could be like amazingly stimulating.
Ooh, it still tickles though.
Right, it's like, but it's like it feels like a feather,
Yeah.
very stimulating.
Super
you're like,
soft.
this
Not
is
at all what I would have thought.
no, not what you would expect. Super soft.
It
like
doesn't stop when you
no,
touch
it doesn't.
it.
Except,
Oh no.
so it works well like this. Nipple play, great for nipple play. So you need like 12 hands and like a flat vulva for this thing to work.
Oh.
Because you go to put it on your clit, which, you know, you've got the lips of your vagina, like the whole vulva area, like covers that up. So you have to like pull them apart.
Right.
But you have to keep them very far apart because if they begin to go in at all, it stops.
It's a safety mechanism.
Yeah, but it doesn't, like, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but like I'm going to need like 12 hands to keep because the minute it starts feeling good, you start like closing in and then like it all stops. So again, almost good design, people. And I really just am entertained by the fact that it's like spinning at me. It does sort of look like a weird vortex that you're going to like go into.
Yeah.
Like there's a little bit like a weird vortex, y'all. Super clever. And you also have to be careful because if this starts going, like if this stops, then that starts going. So then you're like, oh God, things are flying everywhere. Like it just.
Is it double? Are you?
No, you're not. Like this is not supposed to be like, because that's the charger.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it starts like rotating.
It's alive!
Right. Exactly. And I'm like, it's literally like rotating in my hand right now, y'all. Like this is. How do I stop it? Stop. Okay.
I don't think it's voice activated.
It's not. Oh God, that would be really cool. You guys, voice activated sex toys. Somebody make me a voice activated sex toy. I really like that idea. Okay.
Just don't. You don't have to say Alexa.
Yeah. Don't say that because that would turn off everything else. What is this one? There's nothing in this one. I don't know what that one was for. Okay. So the hammer. It's a hammer. I like literally could not leave the store because I was like, it's a pink hammer in a sex shop. Like I've got to fucking try this out. And on top of that, it came with a pleasure tool belt.
I can't out with you.
I'm sorry. I don't. Melissa's like, what the fuck? Why am I friends with this crazy person? I mean, I'm sorry. I would really love some dude to show up wearing just this with like the pleasure hammer.
So more tools
and, like,
come with that?
There might be more tools from this company because I really am going to need a man to show up at my house
with
wearing
a screwdriver and a
like,
drill.
Exactly. Of course, there better be a drill.
I'm drilling this home.
I just find this whole thing fucking hysterical. Like, this made me like Taylor and I were cracking up. I think Taylor was slightly embarrassed to be in public with me that day. But it actually is kind of amazing.
Okay, so you keep pointing it at me, but explain to me how this thing works. Like, what side do you use? Like,
all of them.
Oh, stop. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
wait, stop! Don't stop! Stop doing it.
Keep going. So this is the lovely vibrating dildo part. So it like, if I can get it to turn on properly. Okay, this is, by the way, one of the problems with sex toys is they make these very challenging to turn on.
Especially if you have nails.
Yeah, the nails don't help. Okay, well, anyways, if I could figure out how to turn it on, and I charged all of these were all charging in the kitchen. Everyone was like, wait, you charged your vibrators?
There was a really fun picture.
Yeah, it was a really great picture. Look
like
on the social.
Stealing power from India.
Exactly. And it was like, what the hell is she doing in there? So this is the like dildo part, and it vibrates and does thrusting things. So you can use it that way.
Does it twist? It looks like
no, it doesn't twist.
Just twisted for pleasure.
Yes, twisted for pleasure. It is a fabulous like dildo part, and then this part of the head vibrates, and it's kind of like this, which is like a mini version.
Okay.
And then you can flip it around, and like the rabbit back in the day, it has the rabbit ears for pleasure as well. So you have like, it's a 3-in-1.
What do you think of this? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, we should have been doing that all along.
I know, right?
Gosh.
So I would put this one at like a 7. It's not like my top favorite, but it is on the like very enjoyable. There was no like bad side of it.
Okay.
It didn't like have engineering problems. It didn't have like, ow, it made me bleed problems. Okay. It actually like, it was quite pleasurable and all of it worked. Is it my go-to? No, because I like clitoral section. Mm-hmm. And it is a little cumbersome to use.
It's a hammer.
It's a hammer. It's a hammer. It's a little cumbersome.
I feel like it's Thor's hammer.
Like,
why am I keep bringing these G-rated references? Like,
you clearly have children. I clearly don't.
I am like turning the color of your hair right now.
You're really not. You're doing quite well.
Oh, thanks.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm just gonna drink some more.
She's like, can I have more alcohol?
Yeah,
where's the alcohol?
Bartender?
Where is this? Like, we this. And don't worry, we're almost done. I promise. You.
All right. So your favorite out of your
my
stash?
My favorite is still my Womanizer. Like, I go back to that Womanizer. And like I say, I'm going to need to buy a new one because I think the, like, motor is beginning to die in it, and it doesn't last as long as it used to. But it is still my absolute favorite.
Okay.
And then I also really go back to the We Vibe Touch. I really enjoy that one. And the Little Bug. I really like the Little Bug. The Little Bug is quite enjoyable.
Okay, so the Little Bug seems not intimidating to me.
Right.
So me?
Yes. As someone starting in the world of sex toys, which I do think, how did you sell sex toys and never use them?
I'm a really good actress. I'm a
I love you.
Like...
I love you. You should really try the sex toys though. You know, like I'm a big fan.
I can update you next season.
Okay, okay, cool. Should I call Rob and be like, this is the one she needs? Rob's her husband, by the way.
He would go buy them right now. He would be like,
let's go.
But that's, we're leaving on a cruise tomorrow. So
perfect. Well, and I love a husband or a man that will like, isn't scared of sex toys and is like, no, let's like add it to the fun. So many guys are scared of them. Y'all need to get the fuck over it. But I now, like I mentioned to you when I was doing your makeup, I've got husbands.
Doesn't it look amazing, y'all? Like,
yeah, it's kind of what I do for a living, you know? So like literally I've got husbands now contacting me being like, hey, I want to keep my wife sexually happy. What do I need to buy her? I fucking love that. I mean, it's a little weird, but I think it's amazing. Like that these guys are like, no, I recognize that like this actually does add to our sex life. They're not intimidated. They don't think their dick is being replaced by like a sex toy. Like it's not, dude. It's totally different. I think that's fantastic. So it like makes me happy when these guys are reaching out being like, what do I buy my wife? What's the next thing I need to buy my wife? What do I need to buy? I need her happy. I think it's fantastic. And I'm telling you, we need to get you the Little Bug. The Little Bug is great. The Little Bug is a good one. Good one to start with. It's kind of fun.
It seems unintimidating.
And I'm telling you, the Womanizer. Like, well, it's scary. And when you go to a sex store, it is very. But I like it.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. Shocking. But like, sex stores are intimidating. Like, they're terrifying. Which is nice that a lot of them you can do online now, and you can actually read reviews of the products online, which is also helpful. So, and then you get a discreet box in the mail. I know, because I get a lot of them.
How discreet? Like what?
Oh, it doesn't say the name of the brand, so you have like no idea what the product is inside.
It's not from like
no, it's not going to say Sex Toys Unlimited.
Yeah.
No, it's like they're very discreet now in all of that, so it's great. So, anyways, thank you for humoring me.
I'm so glad I could do this
and talking about sex toys. She's this poor woman literally like 4 hours ago had no idea she was doing this, and she's like, "You want me? What?
I was honest. I'm like, Kara, everybody you can ask to do this. I know you're desperate, but me, the one who doesn't use sex toys.
Kind of why it's also great because you don't, and so this isn't something that like you know, this is educational for you too, and I can explain to you what these are.
I hope it helps maybe one person that, you know, you can
like,
be open to the idea.
It's great with a toy. It's so much fun. Pleasuring yourself by yourself or with your partner, whatever you want to do. It's so much fun. Anyways.
Or in combination with.
Exactly. It's all great. All right. Thank you so much for being on and humoring me. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember, hit that subscribe button. You want to hit it. And then, again, I did her makeup. That's what I do for a living. If you want to have me come do your makeup for something fabulous, I go all over the country, the world, wherever you want me to go. I'll go do your makeup and make you look fabulous. I just did one of our fans' wedding day. How cool was that? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you again. Bye.